Hi, I'm Cameron Blight, WorkSafe Health and Wellbeing Advisor, and I'm here today to talk to you about implementing workplace health and wellbeing in your workplace. So this is about starting the journey in workplace health and wellbeing. The very start's about management support, getting the ball rolling. If we can have managers genuinely engaged, not just the pat on the back and saying go for it, but really living and breathing it themselves and leading from the front, it's a really important step for other staff members to see. In terms of engagement, it can be a really powerful tool if we've got managers on board. So actively engaged and committed. We've got some tools to help you with that process. You can see those on our website, a management proposal or a presentation that talks about the business case, the why, why do we need health and wellbeing and what are the benefits. Then we move on to organising your program, step 2. So that's about making sure the program's driven from within the organisation. It's no point just relying on a couple of advisors coming in and cracking the whip. It really needs to be driven from within. So having a working group within your own organisation, it could be the Health and Safety Committee, it could be a standalone Health and Wellbeing Committee that reports to the Safety Committee. But what we are finding in the workplaces that we are visiting is if you can align health, safety and wellbeing, it does give health and wellbeing a stronger place within your organisation. From there, then we work out what we need. So there's not one size fits all. Very important that you find out what are the key issues in your workplace. So there are some survey templates that you can look at on our website. There's a simple version, there's an extended version. Really important, you don't have to run it as a paper-based survey. It can just be a toolbox discussion, but really important that you find out from your workers what are the key issues and what do we need to invest our time in. From there, we've got our foundations, and from there we can develop our plan. So this is about an action plan that's specific to your workplace. The key issues, you've found them out from your staff, they have ownership of the program, and then we can develop a plan that will work for your workplace. We have templates that assist you with that step. It's all well and good to have a plan. We don't want it to sit on the shelf and get dust on it. We want it to actually be implemented. So step 5 is about implementing that plan, and that comes back to how well it's organised. So if you've got active champions that are willing to put in and be involved in the program, then your chances of implementing the program are much greater. Once we've done that, the planning side of things, then it's about we've got something that we can actually measure and monitor and evaluate. So we can't manage what we don't measure. It's important that we have that in place. We get our baseline figures, we look at our absenteeism, we look at our EAP data, we look at things that can inform us on where we started from and what impact has health and wellbeing had on our workplace. From there, we can update our program and make those changes necessary to make improvements to better target what are those specific needs. So after 12 months, it might be that we resurvey what worked, what didn't, what can we change to make it better, and that's about continual improvement. So it doesn't have to go in any specific order, but it's important that these sort of steps are covered off. It means that your program's got a much greater chance of sustainability. I'll point you to a couple of specific pages that are relevant for our simple guide to workplace health and wellbeing. Pages 4 and 5. It's about a successful health and wellbeing program, the key principles that underpin that implementation cycle. So there's 10 key principles. I'll point you in that direction. It'll give you a greater understanding about the implementation model. And the last page I'll point you to in terms of the guide. The guide's got 40 pages of great information, but page 18 is a nice summary of all the key steps to implementing your program and some of the tools and templates that are available to make that easier. So this is about a resource kit to make your job easier. We're all busy. How can we make it nice, easy and accessible for you in your workplace? Thank you for your time today and good luck.